everyone, it's NonnaGrace, and I'm from Western New York. Today I'm going to talk about what it's been like being on YouTube for 8 years. It's a long time. It feels like feels like yesterday that I started, though. I want to tell you what I've made in the 8 years total, and what I have, and how long it took me to get monetized, because a lot of them are saying they get monetized in weeks, and it took me actually 3 years to get monetized.
Wow. Yep.
And there's different ones that have told about how much they make just last year, and they made, well, close to what I've made in the whole time that I've been doing I almost said daycare, doing YouTube. And last year I didn't make very much at all.
Mm-mm.
I only got paid twice last year.
But they don't pay until you get at least $100.
$100, and it took me a long time to get the 100 because I only got paid twice. I wrote it in this little book of mine.
She keeps track of everything.
I do. I keep track of a lot of stuff. But I started with YouTube I was monetized 9/18/2020 is when I was first monetized. What they did is they sent me 44 cents to check the account that I had given them, and then you had to wait for a PIN to come before you could actually sign up. And I got the PIN, and then my first check came on 10/20/2020 is when my first check came.
When was your first video out, though?
My first, I don't know, I'd have to look back to see when my first, but it was 3 years before that that it came up. I don't know, I'd have to look back.
2017 sometime.
Something, yeah. I think it was in November of 2017 that I started, something like that.
Yep.
And they paid me, that first check was a good check, actually. I got $145.77, which was, I thought, really a lot. And for the full time from 2020 to 2024, and it was, the last check I got was October 21, 2024, which the first one was October 20, 2024. Or 2020, I mean. So I got them both in October. And the one in October of 2024 was $112.07, which was less than I had made in 2020. But for the two months that I was paid in April.
2 months? More than 2 months.
2 months that I was paid in 2024.
Oh, 24?
Yeah.
Okay.
That one only had 2 times they paid me.
Mm.
And the first time was in April of 24, and the second time was in October of 24. And I made $220 is what in 7, 8, 9, and 11 cents. I had to count it out. I didn't write that down. But the total that I made from 2020 to 2024 was $1,636.18, which is not a lot when you think about it, because I was paid 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 14 times I was paid in those years of 2020 to 2024. So that was 4 years.
Yeah.
Yes. So those that say that they're getting rich on YouTube, well, they've got a lot more people watching their videos and playing their ads, I guess. And for those that got monetized real quick, like within weeks, they're very lucky, because it's not the normal. And people need to realize that it's not the normal. They happen to have maybe a topic that took off and got him a lot
viral.
It went viral. And also, I've noticed, in fact, today I left a message on one of the channels. I says, try making a video, because she was bragging about being monetized in 7 weeks, I think it was, or it was a real short time. But anyways, I said, try making a video in a different top. She's wearing revealing tops is what she's doing. So if people are watching, it's because they're watching because of that, not because of her content. So I left a message and said, try it in a different top. She'll probably ban me from that channel, which is okay. If I get banned, it's all right. Because she probably, and then I signed it like I always do as Nonna. You know, my mother we couldn't even wear sleeveless things. We had to wear a cap sleeve, which was something that went over your shoulder, and you never could wear low cut things. In fact, a few of my shirts are a little bit lower than what I would have been allowed. If my mother was still alive, I probably wouldn't wear them.
Probably not.
Because I had to wear stuff up tight, and if there was a button on the top, she always wanted that button buttoned. She was really very, very, you had to dress to a T. My kids, when I knew she was coming, I'd say, hurry up and tuck your shirts in and put your t-shirt on if you haven't got one on, because Mama's coming, and she would do her inspection, and get your room cleaned up because she'll be coming upstairs. And thank goodness she couldn't walk very fast. The kids had time to do what they needed to do before she could actually get up the stairs.
And it didn't matter whether it was our son or our daughters; they all got the same treatment from her.
Yep. When he was staying with her in his senior year, he stayed with her basically to help my mom and my dad, because they were really up in age and she couldn't go to the basement at all. And he used to be the go get the things, and he was running errands, and he would bring in things for my dad and bring in things for my mom, or go downstairs and get things for my mom. And when he lived there, she used to make him put his tuck his shirt in and put his belt on. And she said she could see him outside untucking himself before the bus picked him up. And so she knew what he was up to.
Yep.
Well, hope you all had a great day, and I hope this video was a little helpful for those of you and help you not get discouraged, because it's persistence, and don't get discouraged, because with the YouTube, the more you do, the better you get, they say.
Yep.
But I don't feel like it. I felt like my videos were a lot more interesting when I was first beginning, mainly because I was working, and there was more that was going on. Then now I just have little Bailey to watch, which is the little puppy. And guess what? She went potty today, really fast. It was actually kind of nice, because I went outside with her, which I do most every time. And sometimes she takes forever, and then she never goes. And so this time she went out, and within 3 minutes she had gone potty, which was wonderful. And I came back in. And when I washed the kitchen floor and the back room floor, she waited till it dried before she actually walked on it, which was even better, which I was surprised that she did.
That is surprising. Usually they want to make a mess right off the bat.
They walk on it as soon as it's wet, but she waited till it dried up. So, well, have a great day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye-bye.